Metair Investments is what we're going to talk about next. It's had a historic connection with the Toyota Group, but it really is the largest manufacturer and supplier of automobile components here in South Africa. So they manufacture things like seat belts and lights and that sort of thing. They also have a business in Eastern Europe where they make stop-start batteries, and they recently bought a business called Mutlu Akku in Turkey. When I say recently, about 3 years ago. Market capitalization 3.7 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of 7.52, dividend yield 3.76. But it has had a good year followed by some tough years.
Two very tough years, stock down 60%.
Well, let's have a look at the share chart while you're talking about that. You'll see it there. So,
really tough ride at the moment. I think you guys owned them in the portfolio previously.
Yeah, so we did. We had them for a while, which we bought, I think, in 2014, and then we got out of them in the course of 2015. I can't remember where exactly, but obviously we've been good just as well we were out.
Good to get out of it. Look, quite a tough industry, isn't it? Because you're supplying the motor industry, which is inherently cyclical. You are now something of a price taker because the manufacturers demand certain original equipment parts from you and that type of
And they did indicate in the recent earnings about 6 months ago that they'd had a change. One of their major clients, which I think might have been Toyota, made a change to the settings, and then they had to retool and all sorts of stuff.
So it's expensive for them if that happens. So they're trying to re-engineer this business model away from the OE parts, which is the original equipment, to the more annuity type after sales maintenance parts. And they're doing
like windscreen wipers.
Correct. And when you take your car for a service, they're going to supply certain consumable parts in that regard. But it's difficult, and the share price reflects it. They've got a tough old time. Revenue is growing, profits are going backwards, and trading statement recently shows that those profits are probably going to be down another 50% in the coming period.
Very stable and well-managed company, Theo Luke and his colleagues, and there's the connection also with Wesco, the controlling entity, which is the Wessels family, Elizabeth Bradley and so on, long connected, as I said, to Toyota. Okay, but one other issue, Turkey. So they buy this business in Turkey, they delisted it, but now Turkey is busy, I don't know, what's going on in Turkey? The Erdogan, there was the attempted coup, now he's used that as an opportunity to do this massive purge.
Correct.
And to throw out anybody anywhere who thinks any differently to the way he thinks. And I got the feeling the Turkish lira has weakened, and Turkey's appeal as an investment destination is not improving.
Definitely. I mean, I think it just added to the uncertainty in that country. They're invested there now. There's nothing they can do. They came out with an announcement to the market. And they say the plant is
operating without any interruption.
No staff was affected, apparently. So, but you've got to wonder what the longer-term effects of this coup are. And I don't think it can be positive for that economy.
Okay, so as far as Metair is concerned, it's going to be watch, wait and see. It's not hot for us at the moment.
I think so. I mean, I don't think the company's doing anything wrong. It's just, wrong territories, tough sector to be supplying into.
Yeah, okay, good. There you go. So not hot on that one.